Our planet, this vibrant sphere of blue and green, is a stage for life in its most diverse and astonishing forms. For millions of years, evolution has sculpted creatures of such ingenuity and beauty that they often defy our wildest imaginings. Today, I invite you to join me on a journey, not just across continents or through a myriad of ecosystems, but into the very heart of what makes life so endlessly fascinating. We shall be looking at animals whose stories are so unusual, so extraordinary, that they resonate with the sheer power and mystery of the natural world. These are not tales of fiction, but the true, lived experiences of some of our planet's most remarkable inhabitants. From the depths of ancient lakes to the canopy of whispering rainforests, and from the icy vastness of the Arctic to the sun-dappled waters of tropical rivers, we will encounter beings that push the boundaries of what we understand about life itself. Their adaptations, their behaviors, and indeed their very existence offer us a glimpse into the intricate web of life that sustains us all. Prepare to be captivated, to be amazed, and perhaps even to question what you thought was possible. Together, let us discover these chronicles of resilience, of peculiar talents, and of breathtaking survival. Let us delve into the lives of creatures that tell some of the most unbelievable yet entirely true stories our world has to offer. It is a privilege to share these wonders with you, and I trust that by the end of our exploration, you will feel a deeper connection to the incredible biodiversity that makes our Earth unique. Our first story takes us to the ancient water systems of Mexico, specifically the canals of Xochimilco, a remnant of a vast lake system that once defined this high-altitude valley. Here, in these somewhat murky yet historically rich waters, dwells a creature of almost mythical status, the axolotl. Often endearingly referred to as the walking fish, it is in fact a neotenic salamander, meaning it retains its larval features, such as its feathery external gills and finned tail, throughout its adult life, never undergoing the metamorphosis that transforms most amphibians into terrestrial beings. It lives its entire life underwater, a perpetual juvenile in a world that is rapidly changing around it. The axolotl's appearance is undeniably charming. Its wide head and lidless eyes give it an expression of constant, gentle surprise, almost a smile. Its gills, branching out like delicate crimson ferns on either side of its head, are not just ornamental. They are vital for extracting oxygen from the water. But beyond its unique physiology and captivating looks, the axolotl possesses a biological superpower that has long fascinated the scientific community, an extraordinary ability to regenerate. It can regrow lost limbs, parts of its spinal cord, its jaw, even portions of its brain and heart, without any scarring, a feat almost unparalleled in the vertebrate world. Yet this remarkable creature, a symbol of resilience and regenerative power, faces a profoundly uncertain future. The axolotl is critically endangered in the wild. Habitat degradation, pollution from the sprawling metropolis of Mexico City, and the introduction of invasive predatory fish have pushed this ancient lineage to the very brink. Its story is a poignant reminder of the delicate balance within ecosystems and the profound impact our actions can have on even the most extraordinary of species. The survival of this water monster, as its Aztec name, axolotl, translates, now depends heavily on dedicated conservation efforts and a greater understanding of its precious, fragile world. From the freshwater canals of Mexico, our journey now takes us into the vast, salty expanse of the world's oceans, home to a creature that seems to defy one of life's most fundamental rules, the inevitability of death. Meet Turritopsis dohrnii, a tiny hydrozoan, more commonly known as the immortal jellyfish. This diminutive marvel, often no larger than a human fingernail, possesses an astonishing ability that has captivated biologists and philosophers alike: the capacity to, under certain conditions of stress or physical damage, revert completely to its earliest stage of development, a polyp colony, effectively resetting its life cycle. Imagine, if you will, a butterfly, instead of succumbing to old age, being able to transform back into a caterpillar, and then potentially emerge once more as a butterfly. This is, in essence, what Turritopsis dohrnii can achieve. When faced with environmental adversity, or even just the natural process of aging, it can undergo a process called transdifferentiation. Its cells, rather than dying, transform into different types of cells, allowing the entire organism to regress to a sexually immature colonial stage. From this polyp stage, new genetically identical medusae, the free-swimming jellyfish form, can bud off and begin life anew. This remarkable biological feat does not mean these jellyfish cannot be killed. They are still vulnerable to predation or severe disease. However, their ability to bypass death from old age by essentially being reborn makes them, theoretically at least, biologically immortal. This cycle of rejuvenation can, it seems, be repeated indefinitely, offering a profound insight into the flexibility and resilience of life at a cellular level. The immortal jellyfish challenges our very understanding of aging and mortality, a tiny, gelatinous philosopher drifting through the ocean currents, carrying within its delicate form one of nature's most extraordinary secrets. We now venture into the ancient temperate rainforests of southeastern Australia, a realm of towering eucalyptus trees and dense fern undergrowth. It is here, amidst the dappled sunlight and earthy aromas, that we find one of the world's most accomplished vocalists, a feathered virtuoso whose abilities are simply astounding, the lyrebird. Named for the spectacular lyre-shaped tail of the superb lyrebird male, which he fans out in elaborate courtship displays, these birds are renowned not just for their beauty, but for their almost unbelievable talent for mimicry. The lyrebird's own song is a complex and melodious affair, rich with intricate notes and phrases. But what sets it apart is its capacity to incorporate into its repertoire an astonishing array of sounds from its environment. It doesn't just mimic other bird calls with flawless accuracy. It can reproduce the sounds of falling trees, the growls of koalas, the barking of dogs, the whirring of machinery, and even, rather disconcertingly, the click and whir of camera shutters or the piercing shriek of a car alarm. The fidelity of these imitations is so precise that it can often be difficult to distinguish the lyrebird's rendition from the original sound. This extraordinary ability is primarily developed by the male lyrebird, and it plays a crucial role in his elaborate courtship rituals. The more complex and varied his vocal performance, the more likely he is to attract a mate. It is a testament to the power of sexual selection in driving the evolution of such remarkable traits. The lyrebird's vocal learning capabilities are among the most advanced in the animal kingdom, offering scientists a fascinating window into the evolution of complex communication. Listening to a lyrebird in full song is like hearing a symphony of the forest, a living archive of the soundscape it inhabits, a truly breathtaking auditory experience. Our quest for the extraordinary now takes us to the frigid, ice-strewn waters of the high Arctic, a realm of stark beauty and extreme conditions. Here, navigating through leads in the sea ice and diving to astonishing depths, lives a creature that has inspired legends for centuries, the narwhal. Often dubbed the unicorn of the sea, this medium-sized whale is most famous for a single remarkable feature: a long spiraled tusk that projects from the left side of the male's upper jaw, sometimes reaching lengths of up to 3 meters or nearly 10 feet. For centuries, the purpose of this extraordinary appendage was shrouded in mystery, fueling tales of mythical beasts and magical properties. Was it an ice pick, a weapon for dueling rivals, or perhaps a tool for stirring up food from the seabed? While males have occasionally been observed rubbing their tusks together, the exact function remained elusive. Recent scientific investigations, however, have begun to peel back the layers of this enigma, revealing a far more intricate and fascinating purpose than previously imagined. It appears the narwhal's tusk is, in fact, a highly sensitive sensory organ packed with millions of nerve endings that connect the external ocean environment to the whale's brain. It is, in essence, a tooth that has grown outwards through the lip, and its porous surface allows it to detect subtle changes in water temperature, pressure, and salinity, and perhaps even the presence of prey. This remarkable adaptation likely helps the narwhal navigate the dark, icy waters, locate food in the deep, and possibly even find mates. The tusk, therefore, is not merely an ornament, but a vital tool for survival in one of the planet's most challenging environments, a testament to evolution's ability to craft unique solutions. Our final story transports us to the heart of the Amazon basin, the largest rainforest on Earth, crisscrossed by a vast network of life-giving rivers. Within these often murky, winding waterways swims a creature of myth and legend, a freshwater dolphin whose appearance is as surprising as it is beautiful, the Amazon river dolphin, or boto, often distinguished by its remarkable pink hue. While born grey, many adult botos, particularly males, develop a striking pink or mottled pink coloration, a characteristic that sets them apart from their marine cousins and has woven them deeply into local folklore. The exact reason for their unique coloration is still a subject of some scientific discussion. It is thought to be a combination of factors, including the presence of capillaries close to the skin's surface, scar tissue from playful or sometimes aggressive interactions with other dolphins, and perhaps even the mineral content of the specific waters they inhabit. The intensity of the pink can vary with age, activity, and even excitement, making each individual subtly unique. These dolphins are incredibly agile, with unfused neck vertebrae allowing them to turn their heads at sharp angles, a crucial adaptation for navigating the complex, often flooded forest environments. For the indigenous communities of the Amazon, the boto is far more than just an unusual animal. It is a powerful, often magical being, an encantado, an enchanted one. Legends abound of pink dolphins transforming into handsome young men at night to seduce local women, or of them being guardians of the manatees. These stories reflect a deep respect and a certain mystique surrounding these intelligent and charismatic creatures. Yet, like many inhabitants of the Amazon, the pink river dolphin faces increasing threats from habitat degradation, pollution from mining and agriculture, and accidental entanglement in fishing gear, reminding us that even the most legendary creatures are vulnerable in a rapidly changing world. The stories we have explored today are but a few threads in the immense and vibrant tapestry of life on Earth. From the axolotl's regenerative marvels to the narwhal's sensory spear, each creature offers a profound lesson in adaptation, resilience, and the sheer, unadulterated wonder of the natural world. These are not just curiosities, they are vital components of their ecosystems, each playing a role, each with a story that deserves to be told and, crucially, to be continued. The more we learn about these extraordinary beings, the more we understand the intricate connections that bind all life together. The world is full of such unbelievable animal stories, many still waiting to be discovered, others unfolding right now in a quiet forest, a deep ocean trench, or perhaps even in your own backyard. I warmly encourage you to share your own favorite extraordinary animal encounters or stories in the comments below. What creature has captivated your imagination? What unbelievable tale from the natural world do you believe deserves a wider audience? Let us create a community of shared wonder. Thank you for joining me, David, on this journey into the lives of some of our planet's most remarkable inhabitants. It has been a privilege to share these narratives with you. If you, too, have been moved by these stories of the wild, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. There are always more wonders to uncover, more amazing animal stories to tell, and more reasons to cherish and protect the incredible biodiversity of our precious world. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep marveling.